Tata Sons is set to retake Air India after it placed a winning bid of over 18,000 crore rupees to reacquire the airline, which the government had taken control of in 1953. Here's a look at some major acquisitions previously made by the Tatas and how they fared. Tata's first major acquisition in recent years began in the 2000s with the Tata Tea's acquisition of Tetley. The deal cost Tata $450 million at a time when Tetley's net worth stood at just $114 million. Following the acquisition, Tata had to overcome several hurdles as the debt levels of both companies varied. In the end, Tata Tea had to infuse more capital to tackle the debt. However, Tata eventually ensured that the acquisition was not wasted and gradually turned it into a success. Tetley is currently the second largest tea brand in the world. In 2004, Tata Iron and Steel Company Limited acquired Singapore's largest steel company, Nat Steel Asia. The acquisition was sealed for 1,313 crore rupees. 17 years later, in September 2021, Tata exited from Nat Steel Holdings after selling 100% stake in the company to Top Tip Holding for 1,275 crore rupees. This was after Nat Steel posted a revenue of 2,852 crore in 2020 to 2021, while its net worth at the end of March 2021 was 32 crore rupees. Tata Steel, however, continues to retain the business of Nat Steel in Thailand. In January 2007, Tata Group pulled off what was then India's biggest ever takeover of an overseas company by buying Crore, an Anglo-Dutch steelmaker, in a $12 billion deal. Since the takeover, the firm's steel manufacturing capacity has reduced from 18 million ton per annum to 10 million ton. In 2018, Tata Steel signed a deal with ThyssenKrupp to deal with rising debts. Tata Steel transferred $2.9 billion in debt to the 50-50 joint venture. In 2008, Tata Motors acquired the Jaguar Land Rover business from Ford Motor Company for $2.3 billion in an all-cash transaction. The Tatas acquired the business at a time when the US market was slipping into recession, because of which demand for luxury cars and SUVs were at an all-time low. Tata Motors was left with a debt of 21,900 crore rupees in financial year 2009 because of this ambitious acquisition. The company posted a loss of 2,500 crore rupees, which was its first loss in 7 years. Tata Motors persisted despite these hurdles to eventually see their efforts pay off in 2011. Powered by new product launches and improved market sentiment, they witnessed a sharp rise in sales. In 2021, Jaguar Land Rover generated about 19.73 billion British pounds in revenues. Airasia India was initially formed in 2013 as a joint venture between Tata Sons, Airasia Investment Limited and Telstra Trade Place. Tata Sons initially had an equity stake of 41.06% and gradually increased to 51%. In December 2020, Airasia Investment Limited sold its share of equity stake to Tata, taking Tata's stake in Airasia to 83.67%. Reports are now suggesting that Tata might buy out Airasia's remaining 16% and merge it with Air India. It remains to be seen if Tata's airline venture will continue to soar. Earlier this year, in May 2021, Tata Group acquired online grocery market Big Basket for 1,591 crore rupees. The platform, which is present in 26 cities, transacts about 150,000 orders per day. Later in June, Tata Digital Limited invested $75 million in fitness startup CureFit shortly after they acquired 1mg, which is an online pharma outfit. While Tata Group continues its acquisition spree with Air India being the latest, it remains to be seen if their new ventures will reap them rewards. A Federal Report.